We're looking live at a beautiful fly-in to Everbank Field in Jacksonville. And even if you close your eyes, Brock, you'd still know exactly where you were by the rallying cry of the Jaguar faithful in the stands. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Nick Folk ready to do the honors. And we're underway from Everbank Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. Into a solid block in there, springs in for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play fake, it's Mayfield. That throw behind his intended target.
I don't mind that play-action shot at all, Kate, especially in this circumstance. The only problem is I think that defensive coordinator was thinking the way the offensive coordinator was, as they defended that pretty darn well.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. And the shotgun, a gift to Mixon. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
He carries this at the 17. Return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Burrow setting the throw. The throw left side finds Johnson. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Off the play fake, Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Give inside to James. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Keeper, it's Burrow. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Brought in right side by Moore. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First down, here's Baker. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Mayfield now from the gun. Quick slant, caught by Lockett. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've got first down from the 31.
Alert, 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 alert.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've got first down from the 31.
Up, up. Watch out.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
180. Watch out.
On the option, here's Mixon. Still has room inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut it to a load of points on the scoreboard. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars tie this game 7-7. Now looks like we're going to get a stoppage for an injured Jaguar. He's in some pain as the trainers head out to examine him. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. One play action here. Burrow. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead on the first play of the drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. The extra point cracks off the upright and ricochets through. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. He fields it from the 8. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Real. Watch out.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. This one's caught, Smith has it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
48-yard line.
One quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They've got it first to begin the frame.
180! Point it right, point it right.
From the gun, Mayfield. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Kings!
Mayfield to throw again. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing third and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 off. They can repeat that performance now here on second. Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swat there. They're going to face 4th down. The Texans set to punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. It's fielded at the 14. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react? Read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
180! Hey, alert! Watch out!
Throwing again is Baker. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Texans get the football back down to the 27-yard line. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Third down run with Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Playing with James. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Burrow to the air now. His throw is caught. Fights off the tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And the fumble recovery is made. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. And if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. Has it in close. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Houston calls it 2nd timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. They're going for this from just a few yards out. They could get a touchdown or a 1st down here. And they send a man in motion. Now run, James. And he gets in, touchdown! The Texans grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set. 180. Stop.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
180. Real.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
180. Regular. Stop.
Here's Baker. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
180. What's up?
Baker throwing again. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Point it right.
At the 44.
And again, it's Mayfield. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Final timeout called by the Texans. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Alert. What's up?
Once more, it's Mayfield. That's Lockett. He brings it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They're set up at the 35 now.
King. Hey, alert. 180. What's up?
1st down throw here. Mayfield. Throw finding his back. Nixon. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Good. 180. Start.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort? The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Good for another Jaguars.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Hey, we're 30. 180.
First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And he's tackled for a 4th gain. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 9-yard line.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Mayfield now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. First time this game they've looked to him. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make has a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Nick Bosa makes the stop.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now with James. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they'll still have some work to do now on third down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Assignments were tested, and they were ready for it defensively. That's an excellent stop at the line. And it's going to make this offense seriously question revisiting that call.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Burrow out of the shotgun. He lofts it deep left. This finds its target. That's Hill. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. He's got Ayuk downfield. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Jaguar 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
King!
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. Connecting on the slant. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
At the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Point it right. 180! Watch out!
From the gun, Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
Pickup brings up 2nd down at the Texans' 23-yard line.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. And oh, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Gain of 4 yards. Those
Mayfield to throw again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Jaguars 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Mixon takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars start the 2nd half with some needed points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game. Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Will Lutz set to
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. the play fake. Burrow. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
The give left side to James. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. They run, it's James. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Third down, here's Moss. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. This is James. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. They go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
3rd and goal now from the 6 after that last play. Here's James running right. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds. He gets 4, but not there yet. That brings up 4th and goal.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run, and now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
On is Nick Folk to attempt the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. And the kick by Folk is good. And that makes this a three-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a three-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, run.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Hey, alert! Point it right.
First down, here's Baker. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. That throw is looking for Brandon Ayuk. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Run.
Throwing again is Baker. He'll get this to Henry. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They are throwing it again. Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
40-yard line.
May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Second down now, 7 to go. Baker throwing again. Hits him on the end. And they get this down to the 28. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for another Jaguar.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. And no look in. That throw falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
15 yards on the play. That's another Jaguars.
Working inside the red zone. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. 40. Into the red zone. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6.
Kate, I know you've listened to me over the years praise and compliment offenses to just not go away from success. If you're running it well, keep running it. If you're throwing it, keep throwing it. Don't go away from it. Well, this defense, they're not going away from the pressure. And you see the dividends it's paid this time all the way for 6 points.
Polk on now to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans make it a 24-point ball game.
Jaguars 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Good. Point it right. 180. Run. Crash.
And the shotgun to give to Mixon. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
The Jaguars into punt formation. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Carry here for James. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
At the 33-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. They motion the slot man right. Running this with James.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Burrow on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He shovels this one forward. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
There's a give inside to James. Pass midfield at the 45. And finally stopped at the 34. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. One play action here. Burrow makes the grab in bounds outside. And stop if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Texans keep running away with this. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
180! Start!
They fake the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by James Bradbury.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
11. It's just good.
The drive starts with a run by Moss. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be 2nd down.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Here we go. 11, mighty. 180. Stop.
The give here on 2nd. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
I'm wondering.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. 180. 25.
The middle, blue. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Punting unit out now. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Fields this at the 42. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
On the return, the Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Kings!
Mayfield thrown out of the pistol. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, you don't like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
So the Texans come away with their own win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.